And we are back, and today I'm going to be doing Sonic Tennis. Well, All-Star Tennis.
Sonic had a tennis game.
Yep.
I remember Mario Tennis.
Yeah, this always came with your standard Xbox 360 setup.
I think I remember this. Isn't this like the Sega game titles though?
Yeah.
I don't know who that character's from. No.
Jet Set Radio.
I mean, who they from?
Space Channel
I know
5.
this girl looks familiar.
Amigo.
Obviously, obviously, I remember the monkey.
Yep.
And of course, Sonic. Hey, I remember the Knights. Not a lot of people remember the Knights, but I do. I remember Trap playing the game.
Oh no.
Who's
Cheater!
Dr. Octopus?
Doc Ock. you mean.
Doc Ock, yeah.
What a cheater.
That's a bunch of momentum here going on.
Yep.
That means there better be some hit. Sonic the Hedgehog.
He wasn't ready for that one.
The Chows. I never played much of this one. Like I said, I remember more Mario Tennis.
Yep. Create new game data. Yes.
You want to know what I started rewatching?
What?
Family Matters. You remember Family Matters? With Steve Urkel?
Oh, okay.
I find it interesting how back in the day that a lot of people forgot about the show title. They call it the Steve Urkel show because Steve Urkel was like the popular side character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
let's
even
see.
though it was about the family. And I forgot that the actor that plays Steve Urkel did voice Sonic.
Yeah, but that was the Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but
Oh,
still though.
Yeah. Okay, playing matches, tournaments, and ball games to unlock huge number of prizes.
Okay. There's that, and didn't he also do Sonic Underground?
Totally different person. Ooh, let's start off, of course, here.
Sonic's on the run. Sonic's #1.
No, if only I could play as my avatar.
What's your? Oh wait, can you play as your avatar or no?
No. Guess I'll use Sonic.
Did they also redo this or no?
No. You're thinking about the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing.
Maybe, yeah. Like I said, I don't really play much of like All-Star games. The only one I have is like I said, I'm not gonna count Mario Tennis. Super Smash is one of them. Sonic music.
I'm trying to remember how did I do this.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Mario Sonic Olympic Games?
No.
Yeah, I believe they have like a tennis too. I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting that they did a Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games. I did okay. The one thing I did like about it is, yeah, it's Sega and it's Nintendo, but I like the fact that they didn't declare like a winner. Obviously, like, oh, Sonic's the winner or Mario's the winner. I just like how they put it at a tie constantly in all the openings of it, And I just also like how, like, later on in the Mario Sonic games that they included, like, characters like Styx.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you do know that Styx was just a character that they made for Sonic Boom, right? Not an official character, but she became a fan favorite that they added her in.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool, too.
Man, this Sonic game letting up.
30-15. I got it.
I don't think I can ever play tennis.
Me neither.
Too much running, and I'm not as athletic as I used to be. I mean, when I did play sports, it was, I played a little bit of everything in elementary. I guess because I was still finding myself.
Yeah.
Because I used to be, like, athletic back in the day. What was it? I played football, basketball,
You
soccer.
did track a little bit?
I did track, yeah. And I did hockey. It wasn't until middle school was where I played football. I didn't bother doing track. What sports did I play? Wait, was it just football? No, it was football, soccer, got kicked out of basketball. That's a story for another time. And then in high school, I didn't really play much sports anymore. I was in ROTC.
Man, he is not letting up.
Well, obviously, because you're playing against yourself.
Tuh.
I mean, think about it.
40-15. Too easy.
Is it game?
Not yet.
Well, how much points is game?
I don't know.
So does it let you do like a super move?
I think so, but I don't remember.
Because I don't remember if they did that in Mario Tennis. You know, I found out that I have a coworker at work that plays golf.
Tuh.
You know, and I told him, yeah, man, I've always wanted to play golf. You know, not like compete and get into it, just to play, You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just don't bring Tom along.
Right? Just to play golf, and I told him I never realized that when you played golf, you have to change. Oh, look, there you go, Super Saiyan.
Supersonic.
40-30. I've got it.
It's Supersonic. I can't believe you say Super Saiyan.
Well, sorry. Yeah, and I didn't realize that the different, golf sticks that you use also determines, how you hit the ball. You know what I mean? I didn't know that until I played Mario Golf.
Yeah.
But I preferred it for the Game Boy Color. For some reason, because it's different when you play it, like, for the Nintendo 64. For some reason, it's more complicated. I remember renting the game.
15.
Yeah. Oh, it hit silver.
Yeah, it's silver. Man, I remember going to Blockbuster, and I'm like, okay, what game am I gonna rent today?
Yeah, remember those.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video where a YouTuber was saying that he would get stuck with Pilot Wings, but I never played Pilot Wings. Because I remember the games we would rent was, I remember we had the Donkey Kong Country, the original Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Talk about Nintendo 64 here. Pokemon Stadium. And I remember the retro collection with Galaga and Mrs. Pac-Man. But I remember the games we rented was Star Fox, right? Being one of them. Star Fox was one of the games we rented, Star Fox. And for some reason, Dad liked the Newspaper Boy game.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
I never understood the concept except to that one.
Me neither.
It was that one, the Star Fox. I remember we rented the Conquer game once. We owned a Mario Party too, and there was another game that we rented. I have it in storage, unless if it got ruined.
Aren't you worried?
No, the game got ruined.
Aren't you worried?
It was a game.
Aren't you worried?
I don't remember what it was called,
30.
but it was I think I remember it was the one where you're like a creature from another planet, and then you go to another planet and you have armor and you shoot. You were like on a space planet.
Oh.
And, like, the creatures were kind of like koala looking.
It's been so long.
Yeah. I remember I bought that because I bought a Nintendo 64 from this gamer guy, and I told him, dude, I think this is the game that I played as a kid, and the guy was being cool. He was like, you know what? Why don't I plug in the 64 and you play it, and let's see if it draws any memories. I mean, the dude was so nice for me to, play the game. I mean, I bought it from him because it was a no game.
Yeah.
But still, though, I remember that game. I never forget the name of it. You played with yourself and you won.
Tuh. To like.
New mission, you have unlocked a new music track, Ocean Palace.
Alright.
Unlockable prize, what is it?
Okay, who am I facing off to? Oh, okay, I'll save this another time. Let's go to another area. Like, we'll do a tennis marathon later.
Okay, have you ever played the Knights video game? I don't remember it much.
No, only know of Knights because of the Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I know. I was
The
gonna
pinball. Okay.
So what game is okay? So what was the okay? I know this is where Beat's from, right?
Yeah.
But what was the game?
I wouldn't know.
Because like I said, I'm not familiar with a lot of Sega titles. I remember Sonic, obviously.
Yeah.
Sonic, Monkey Ball. Because I think your sister had Monkey Ball, right?
I think so.
And this is probably like a game that not a lot of people like. But one of the other games I did like was Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember they were supposed to bring it for the Switch store, but I guess they didn't have enough signatures, so they weren't going to do it. Why does it look like, what is it called? A graffiti town? There you go.
Oh, well, I've only seen a little bit of gameplay to try to understand.
The most important part of dance.
When do you start?
No, I gotta collect the cans.
Well, that's it?
Yeah.
You don't play even tennis here?
No. Yeah, from what I understand for the Jet Set Radio game is that you have to go around tagging things in this crazy ass police commissioner goes all out on you. Sending attack dogs, riot crew, even tanks to shoot at you. Very crazy stuff.
Just made it.
That's it?
Yes.
You don't even play tennis?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, because there's a town like that, IRL. It was, I guess this is back when basically it was old-fashioned vlogging, you know, because it was from what I remember, it was a guy that would have like a camcorder, and he would just record everything, and that's it. So he had a friend that was an artist, and he was kind of confused because his friend took him to like his friend lived in a little town, and went to go visit him, and he made like pixel art of Pac-Man and all the ghosts. And what he did was he just went around town just placing it, because it was a town where there was, well, here's the thing though. There's two different sides of this story.
Yeah.
The people saw it as a graffiti town. They're like, oh, this is graffiti town. You know, it's bad. There's graffiti everywhere. However, the other side, which was the side that this guy recorded, they saw it as art.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they saw it as art. They saw it as, you know what I mean? A way for them to spread their creativity. But of course, regular people were like, no, this is tagging. You're destroying company, products.
Okay, finally found a match, a tennis match. And one of these things. And this one's Super Monkey Ball. And Amigo's helping me.
So do you control him or he controls himself?
No, he controls himself. It will be funny to see has-been characters doing tennis.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I could see that. I could see... I could picture...
Of course, Charlie would.
I mean, Charlie would. I could picture Charlie... I could picture Angel having, like multiple tennis racket.
Yep.
I could picture them in tennis outfits. Heck, I could picture Charlie and Vaggie, with ponytails.
Yeah.
And then Alistair's just a referee.
Sure.
And I could picture Alistair not even moving. He just staying in one spot where his shadow,
Yeah.
I can see him as like the main boss, where his shadow and minions are the ones that are hitting it for you.
30-50.
Yep.
For some reason, I could picture Alistair staticking your screen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
As like a disadvantage. I can see Vox doing the same thing, but instead of static, it's TV static.
Yep.
While Alistair is radio static. I can see Husk like using a bottle as a racket to hit. And I can picture Nifty being like the little speedster.
Yep.
And I could see Serpentious, and I could see like the Egg Boys stacked on top of each other playing.
Yeah. And what about Lucifer?
I'm trying trying to think. How will Lucifer play?
Yes.
Instead of hitting a tennis ball, it's gonna be an apple instead.
Right, but I don't. How would Lucifer play? That's a good question. Maybe his wings? I don't know. Or I don't even see Lucifer playing. He has like like maybe demon minions doing it for him.
Yeah.
I can see that. It has been tennis game.
Hmm.
I know, right? Has been tennis game. I could totally see that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Those are the maracas.
From Amigo.
What do they do?
Trip you.
I
Okay.
can see it now. Has been tennis. No, Helliverse tennis, because I would also like to see the hell of a boss characters too playing.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I can picture Blitz with a big tennis racket, like his freaking rocket gun. Remember that
Yep.
says my dick? I can picture that with the tennis racket. I don't know why I can imagine that. I can imagine Stryker. Would Stryker play, or would he just be on his horse and his horse has a tennis racket in his, you know,
I guess.
in his mouth, just hitting it?
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, I could see that. All-Star. No. Hell's Tennis. I could picture. Okay, like, you know when they do verses, they have characters against characters, yeah. I could picture an old-fashioned one like that. I could picture. Dang it, who would face who though, man?
That is a good question.
Unless if you want to make it even, because okay, let's see here, because you have Charlie, Baggy, Nifty, Alistair, Husk, Angel Heart, Serpentious, the Egg Boys, Lucifer. We could also have Velvet, Valentino, and Vox. So that makes a total of 13 characters.
Yeah.
So for a hell of a trying to get away with my House of the Dead. I love House of the Dead. Hit the zombies.
Yep.
So we have Blitz, Moxie, Millie, Luna, Stolas, Stryker, Octavia, Verasica, Vortex. Did I already say Stryker?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember this game. Andreopist. We could have the cherubs as one team, or we just add the 3 cherubs.
Or the Exorcist.
The Exorcist. Aren't you talking about like the wannabe Men in Black knockoffs?
No, not the. I'm not talking about them.
Ooh.
Like Lude and all them. The angels.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I'm trying to think of it as I'm trying to imagine it. Okay, so let's just say we have them on the cover. You know, I could see Stolas and Lucifer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Charlie and Blitz. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Have the characters like
What?
have the characters like against each other on the cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
make it hell of a tennis, and like the place where they play tennis could be like locations. Like one of them being the Spring Beach, one of them the porn studio. You know what I mean? One of them in Lululand. Wait a minute, they can't go to Lululand. Get
That's
it,
burned
Charlie?
down. Yeah.
No, I'm saying Charlie, or one could be at the hotel. You know
The
what
hotel
I mean?
rooftop.
Yeah, the hotel rooftop. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I can see this going on, guys. Helliverse tennis. I can totally see that. I can picture like imagine who's playing. Like if you're just playing as Charlie, you could see like, you know, Baggy and Angel. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Cheering her on. and freaking Husk is just freaking drunk at the bar. And then if it's Blitz, you see IMP cheering and Luna just on her phone, just holding a sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know who could be like the bonus characters?
Who?
The 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or not, they could be like the boss level. No, that they could be like the bosses, and like the main boss could be Lucifer.
So yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, can you picture Asmodeus?
Mm-hmm.
Would Asmodeus play, or would he just have the succubus play for him?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And have Beelzebub with their hellhounds. You know, but I picture Beelzebub like flying everywhere.
Yep.
I can see this into a legit game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the only match I could find, and we'll wrap this up because most of it's tennis matches.
Gotcha. And you want to save that for another time?
Yeah.
Nice. You know, seeing all this Mexico stuff, you want to know what I watched with our other brother?
What?
I watched Villainous in English, but they only have a few episodes. But without any spoilers, Villainous is funny. It's funny. It's good. I wish they aired it here.
Yeah.
And I love the Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Easter egg. Oh my gosh. You gotta figure out how to watch Villainous, brother.
Yep.
Because I know you'll love it, because Villainous is hilarious. Especially since it's a kid's show, and I can understand why they don't play it here, because it's too, quote-unquote, scary for a United States audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like the conversation I had with Maria watching Has Been in Spanish, and we figured out, fuck, this looks like a legit Spanish cartoon, you know?
Yeah.
When it's in Spanish. But yeah, but Villainous, it's good, man. It is good. It's like I said, scarier for this audience. I mean, Villainous has dark humor jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me and brother were watching it, and we've caught a few dark humor. I mean, it made us laugh our asses off. But if it was played here in the United States, it would have been lots of complaints.
Yeah.
You know. So what's this supposed to be? Mexico?
I guess.
I've been to Mexico. I remember it looking like this, question mark.
Mm-hmm. No, I still want a tequila bottle in the shape of a gun.
You want to know what I always wanted to try, but unfortunately it's illegal here in the United States.
Yeah.
I
What?
think you'll try it too.
What is it?
Cobra whiskey.
You
You know what that is, right?
No?
So basically, they get a whiskey bottle and they put a cobra inside of it. They say the venom of the cobra will affect the flavor, but it's not like poison, like you drink it and die. But apparently, it tastes really good. And sometimes they'll put a scorpion in it too. Yeah, that supposedly it's really good. It's strong, but it's good. From what I've heard, and I've talked about it with one of my coworkers. You know, when we're at work, we're supposed to be working, but no, we're on freaking Google checking up Cobra whiskey.
Yeah.
But it's illegal here in the United States, and I go, oh man, I would love to try it. Kind of like, okay, I don't know if you remember it, but I remember as a kid, because our parents would go to Mexico a lot, and one day they brought back a bottle, an alcohol bottle. I don't remember. I don't think they have it here anymore, but it was a bottle from Mexico where there was a worm inside of it.
I think I've heard of that.
I don't remember what kind of worm it is, but it was a legit worm inside of there. And as a kid, I was like, oh, are you supposed to eat the worm? But I guess they're talking out of their ass because they're saying, oh yeah, you're supposed to eat the worm. And we're like, what? You're supposed to eat the worm?
Sure.
What? I mean, I didn't get it. I didn't get it until I watched the old George Lopez show. Because there was an episode where he drank the bottle and he ate the worm, and he started.
My, that's a
He
pretty
got
snazzy
so drunk
performance
that he
there.
had a dream. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, the worm.
Damn.
But yeah, but like I said, it's been a while. I remember seeing it as a kid. But yeah, would you like to try Cobra whiskey, brother?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
You would eat. Well, I know you're not supposed to eat the cobra.
Sure.
I mean, you could eat snakes.
But I guess that's all I can do for now. I'm saving these tournaments for later episodes.
Gotcha.
Other than that, have a great day. Good night. Bye.
Bye.